Hello, good morning. Welcome to the studio. I'm not a vlogger, so this is weird for me. I just sat down and, wrote something on my little acoustic that needs some string changing. No, I just, tinkered around and just have this little. Spider chords. Maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe I'll work on that. Yesterday, is it? No, it's Monday, right? On Saturday there was a music jam, sorry, I'm tired. And I wrote something else, very Deftones, and I thought about, oh, why not use that? But I think it's too Deftones. I think I ripped off Deftones a bit too much there. What's happening? RGB keyboard, because I'm such a gamer. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty ripped off, isn't it? And so, I am gonna work on this thing that I just did. Like, first thing I'll do with these sort of songs is, like, build a pilot track, meaning that I'll only use, one instrument and maybe my voice to build up the structure of a track. Like, this would be probably just, intro, and then I just build out the structure and write lyrics to that and then build the rest of the instruments. So for pilot tracks, I don't really need much effects, I just need an instrument and that's it. I kind of treat it like Lego blocks a bit, I record the riff I have and just cut it up into pieces and move stuff around. So first of all I need to find my tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just a very short thing, and yes, I know that kinda sucked. So now comes the fun process of arranging and trying to make this into a song. So let's just say this is where the intro begins, and the intro is just this, right? If you're interested to see, I'm just making like markers. Oh god, this is difficult. Like I'm making little markers here to indicate what is what section. I actually sat down today to like write some story stuff, at least get some names from a name generator. That's how far I am with the story. So don't wait on that one. Fun fact with Reaper, you have a play rate button that's down here on my screen. It has a number, it's usually 1, and you put it down to 0.8 and you get that fun little TikTok effect that's slowed and reverbed. Now you can make a sad edit, you're welcome. For now I'll just go with a regular song structure, verse, pre-chorus, verse, pre-chorus. The thing is now, do I write a new part for the bridge or do I just use something I already have, or maybe an altered version? Let me get the guitar actually. Now we could do like a 2-chord slide back and forth for the bridge, because from this weird G we could slide to this A. I think it's an A. So let's see, let's play it as chords right now. Let's say that's the chorus, and then we want a bridge. also do that. That's also kind of cool. I'm always using that, but it's so cool. Building a pilot track, you know, to sort of actually give you some valuable information is a great idea. To be honest, I think for most genres, it still works for other genres, you know, even if you're doing electronic, sort of building out your song with just the keyboard to know what you want to do where. If I have this pilot track done, I can start writing lyrics, so the hardest part of songwriting is already done, right? And I can start having fun with shoving stuff around and moving stuff and adding new instruments and playing drums and all that fun stuff. But I think it's a bit nicer, a bit more cohesive if you start with like a pilot track. Something like that. Alright, so now we have a few options for the outro. We could just let it just end on that E and just, you know, fade out. And I think that's what I'm gonna do because I'm lazy, and I think it's also kind of good for the song, honestly. Fun fact about Reaper, by the way, if you're using Reaper and you didn't know this, I found that out in the last few weeks. You just go into mixer mode, you click on like a RIA plugin, and then you say show embedded in UI and TCP. You can also go MCP, that's the mixer then, right? I like to have it in TCP because that way it's embedded like right here. So if you just do some pilot tracks and you're very annoyed with some very boomy frequencies or some room resonances, you can sort of just, you know, do this and fuck around there. It's just a fun little thing I found out. Yeah. Right, I'll just keep you updated on how this little project is going. And if you have any questions, you can just put them in the comments. If you have any requests for certain things you want insight on, then you can just ask me. Yeah, I guess that's sort of it. Yeah, good. I'll just keep you updated on the state of the album and show you what I'm working on. Maybe stream it. Anyway, goodbye.